EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Kone Wanwu now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They run with Kelly. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
Here's Kelly. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll throw with Daniels. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Washington. That is first touchdown this year. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll check this down to the running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Giants first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. We are through 1. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, it's Robinson. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Down to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, New York.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Running, Kelly. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now it's Kelly. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. On play action, Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and 6. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Daniels going to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Throwing again, Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Tight end going in motion here. A run on first and goal. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Here now, second down and goal.
Check that. Go.
They'll go with him again. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and
19
goal.
tight. 19 tight.
Third and goal. It's Daniels. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
A 24-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Commanders get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
He'll drop to throw. Throw left side. That's Johnson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's caught by McCaffrey. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Buffalo 18.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go! Timberwolf. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Go!
Now Daniels. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Commander's first down. Not much. Second and long coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Third and 9. To throw is Daniels. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here comes Jackson on the return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Now, faking the give. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Giants.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got his tight end, that's Johnson. And he will score. Touchdown, New York.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Giants move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's a run with Kelly. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. Back to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Now a handoff running right. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Man in motion is Smith. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on. This is intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike. And that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there. Because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Now they'll set up to throw. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has the decision.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the Giants' first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 22 yards. First down and 10.
Throwing now on first and 10. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. To the air now on first and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Giants 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On first and 10, here's Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag.
Let's go now.
Here's Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. again, working deep downfield.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Here we go, set. Seven Pirates.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. They'll come up now for second down.
Go! 19 Lions.
Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.